and gentlemen. Welcome to the 7-Figure Fashion Business Podcast,
where we talk about the fashion industry and how to get your fashion business to 7 figures.
From manufacturing strategies, cut and sew designers, to fashion hot topics and the latest fashion trends, I'm your host, Monica Monique.
And I'm your host, XYZeee. And let's jump into today's episode.
Hey guys, Monica Monique here. Now, if you've listened to this podcast at all, you know me and Z constantly talk about the books we're reading or the takeaways we've had from books we just read. So I wanted to make sure we were able to tell you guys before we got too deep into 2024, our favorite books from 2023. So here you go.
Hello, fashion community. This is Deasia. I wanted to share insight into my reading journey in 2023. Now, I read a lot of books last year that mostly focused on self-help and personal development. But if I were to pinpoint standouts, 5 a.m. Club, Atomic Habits, How to Live a Humble Life, and Psychology of Money were all my favorites. Atomic Habits and the 5 a.m. Club were the books that stood out to me the most. Atomic Habits helped me realize how bad my habits actually are. And the 5 a.m. Club was a storytelling book full of metaphors explaining why you should wake up at 5 a.m. Waking up at 5 a.m. is one of my major goals. So I'm excited about 2024 and more books.
Okay. So some of my favorite books that I read in 2023 were, for sure, Building a Second Brain by Tiago Forte. So Building a Second Brain is about digitally capturing your thoughts, your ideas, basically writing down everything and organizing it in a digital format where you can actually be able to access that knowledge and those ideas whenever you need it, which I feel like is really important. The book Attached, even though it's about relationships, I feel like you can learn so much about you, yourself, your relationship style, your customer, anything that has to do with the psychology of the human brain. I feel like it's good for business. The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, also really good. Read this year. Another one, Believe It by Jamie Kern Lima. She is somebody who sold her company to L'Oreal for over $1 billion. And she kind of talks about her experience, how she did that. Thought that was a really good book. And lastly, I'm going to go with Be Your Future Self Now by Dr. Benjamin Hardy. It really talks about things you need to put in place to be your future self now. Like if you have a goal to be a multimillionaire, if you have a goal to be a mother, if you have a goal to be a good teacher, whatever your goal is, prepare for that now. Live the life you would be living if you were that right now. Try to do little things to implement changes to progress towards that life. It's a really, really good book. So yeah, those are my recommendations and my favorites from 2023. So it's time for us to pay some bills. One of the best ways to support is to subscribe. If you're listening to this episode, subscribe here.
Yes.
So you can get our episodes every time we post. Sometimes we post twice a week.
Yes.
But we always post every Wednesday. But sometimes we give y'all some bonus episodes. We're consistent in audio. So definitely subscribe wherever you listen to 7-Figure Fashion Business. We appreciate you guys so much and love
Send
hearing
us some
from you.
Comments. We need to know.
Positive vibes only.
Yes. Only.
No weird stuff.
No negativity.
All right, you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.